So how do institutions avoid what's happened to schools like Mount Ida and Newberry?
Find ways to balance your labor force, find ways to lower your costs, find ways to enhance your revenue.
Right here are...
Which is precisely the path taken by LaSalle College President Michael Alexander.
All institutions need other sources of revenue other than just the tuition, room, and board. This has been true for a long time.
LaSalle has done a really interesting thing. It doesn't have anything to do with their educational program. They use their real estate and they built housing on their land for non-students.
LaSalle Village is a continuing care retirement community where residents are required to take 450 hours of educational coursework a year.
That's more than an hour a day, so they're basically in class or doing something every day. The amount of intergenerational activity that happens between these seniors, who are generally 75 years to 100 years old, and our college students is tremendous.
Tell me a little bit about what LaSalle has done to be innovative and to attract students in this climate.
We've instituted a, I think, unprecedented program called LaSalle Works. So in the first year, students are they're here on campus doing the regular things. In the sophomore year, the students are not in residence. So they're living someplace else, probably at home, working at a job 16 to 20 hours a week, paid, and taking online LaSalle courses at the same time.
Not only are students getting work experience, they're saving money.
In the second year, their tuition actually goes down $4,000. In the third year, $8,000. The fourth year, $10,000. And what's more, they know that from the date that they start what they're going to pay.
When Paul LeBlanc became president of Southern New Hampshire University in 2003, higher education was on a roll. Enrollment was up, campuses were expanding. But LeBlanc saw trouble ahead.
I know what birth rates look like. I know what the high school pipeline looks like. We know when the predicted dip is coming. There was nothing prescient about it. That data is available to everybody.
While other institutions slowed down during the Great Recession, SNHU launched a national campaign.
If you have a model that is struggling, the answer is not to continue the same model, right? You have to try some things that are a little bit different. We started working directly with employers as another way of reaching students. We really rethought our processes internally.
Today, there are more than 90,000 students enrolled at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's the single largest university in the country today, and the great bulk of them are online students in a variety of programs.
Antonio Arruda is one of those students, studying information technology with a concentration in robotics and artificial intelligence.
My education was kind of rocky as far as high school went. Took a little hiatus, joined the military. About 6 years later, I tried my first go at college. My dad, he came here before it was Southern New Hampshire University. I thought it'd be cool to have another generation come through here. They have over 120 online courses, and I was able to pick something that I wanted to do, and online was best fitted for me because I'm a really, busy person.
Brittany Frizzell works a full-time job and is pursuing her master's degree online.
So I can take what I'm learning with school, apply it to work, and vice versa, take what I'm learning at work and kind of bring that experience into school as well. I was in a marketing position and wanted to kind of figure out how to eventually climb the ladder. Their program has worked really well for me because as long as you hit the deadlines they give you, you can balance out your work.
John Marcus of the Hechinger Report says making online education successful is not as easy as it may sound.
Many colleges are not making money on online higher education. It's expensive to set up. The completion rates are incredibly low.
And students who pursue those degrees tend to be older and need support that on-campus learning environments often fail to provide.
They don't have childcare. They don't teach at night and on the weekends when working adults are available to take classes.
SNHU has had time to work out the kinks. It got into the online education field in 1995. LeBlanc says the university works continuously to improve the program.
50% of Americans say that they would struggle to come up with $400 for an unexpected medical expense or home repair. $400. So when you look at a college education, it doesn't take much to derail people. The thing that we really take pride in is the highest level of student support in higher ed.
And U.S. News & World Report ranks Southern New Hampshire universities #1 in the most innovative schools of the regional university's North Division. And in the effort to be innovative and competitive, Regis College in Weston just announced that they are offering a fast-track program where students can earn a bachelor's degree in just 3 years. Up next, these students don't want A's and B's, they want the skills.